Hello and welcome to Bear's Book Rundown for the week of April 13th, 2011. I'm coming here from beautiful Lederer Park State College, Pennsylvania, a place where I like to go and a lot of times during the summer, after I get my comic books, grab something to eat, come out here and read them. It's starting to get a little green out, but by and large, it's a beautiful day here, and looking forward to doing this for you. For this week, there's a couple surprises. So my book of the bunch, believe it or not, everyone's thinking it's going to be the Adventure Comics 525, and they're wrong. Book of the bunch goes to Batgirl number 20. Batgirl 20, this is just... Stephanie Brown is just awesome in this series. The art standard, I'm not reading Birds of Prey, so I don't know what's going on with Oracle, why she's taking a backseat to this, but Wendy, who is also the Calculator's daughter, who's doing a fantastic job as her support, this is just fun. This book does not get the credit that it deserves. It deserves to be, top spot, and I'm just glad that it is doing as well as it is. It could be better. People need to be reading this book. So, book of the bunch goes to Batgirl number 20. Alright, now, my bomb of the bunch, and this really bummed me out too, because I've loved this title from issue number 1, and this one, and I don't know if it was because of the forced crossover with this Reign of Doomsday, but it was Superboy number 6. This was the worst title, or this is the worst issue that has come out in the past 6 issues since it started. The art was bad. The story is just mediocre. I'm not liking the Reign of Doomsday, but the only reason why I got it is because it crossed into 3 or 4 of my titles, and of course I'm going to get Action Comics 900 when it comes out in a couple weeks. So I decided to get it. The Reign of Doomsday has just been a pathetic story the whole way through, from Steel to Outsiders to JLA to Superboy, Aaron, and the annual last week. So unless you're getting them, you can totally skip this. This is just a bad book. But I'm not going to throw it because I actually do like these Superboy. So anyway, from best to worst, this goes to... Best is 520 Adventure Comics 525. Phil Jimenez and Paul Levitz does a fantastic job doing the Legion Academy. It's always nice to see the different various people over the years still being active. The one problem is it was pretty predictable. They had the tryout. There's a little spoiler alert just in case you haven't read it. I'll stop. Okay, so you should not be listening right now if you haven't read it. What ticked me off was it was very obvious that if you know anything about the Legion, they were not going to let the 3 people who were applying, Power Boy, Lamprey, and Nightwing, actually be in the Legion. You knew that for a fact. It wasn't going to happen. But what's nice is they did actually put him into like a kind of like a superpowered science police slot. Good book, good solid. Not the best, but it was good. Next is Flash number 10. This is the road to Flashpoint. I don't care what anybody's saying. Flashpoint has me excited for this summer. I'm actually talking to my local comic book store. They're going to save all the issues for me while I'm gone, so I won't miss it. I am really excited. In fact, I'm even considering buying them on my phone over the summer so I can at least keep up with them. This is issue number 10. We've got 2 more issues till Flashpoint starts. The same really great art by Francis Manapul. Jeff Johns does a great job. Who's Hot Pursuit? It's good. The cover's a little off, but hey, after 10 issues, it's a good story, or good solid outing in this. Flashpoint just keeps sounding better and better and better, and can't wait for it. Next is, and this book has fallen down. It really surprised me, and I don't know if it's because of the crossover. I don't know why, and I think it's the art. Again, this is Red Robin number 22. Freddie Williams doing the art, and I just noticed that's probably why I hated it so much, is because Freddie Williams should not be allowed to draw at all. I hated his work on JSA All-Stars. if he's going to be the new thing on Red Robin, I'm probably going to drop this title. This book has been great for the whole entire run. It's sad to see that this is going to happen. I'm hoping that his art is not. So, next, we've got Brightest Day, Justice League Generation Lost number 23. We've got one more issue until this is over. This has been a very satisfying run over the past 6 months. It's coming close to the end. I'm just kind of really excited. Covers are a little off, but they have been for the past couple issues. It's just, building to a good conclusion. Hopefully Maxwell Lord will get it in the end, and, he'll be done with it. So Justice League 23, good book. Next is Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time, The Eye of the World, number 9, from Dynamite. Dynamite's been doing some great books. Between that and I was not able to pick up the Warlord of Mars this week. They ran out, and I wasn't spending the $20 for the alternate cover. So what I'm going to do, they're going to order me one. Wheel of Time, good book. It's very, very consistent with the books. If you've read the books and you enjoy the books, this is a good comic for you. Getting down towards the end, Titans number 34. I am still not sure why I'm buying this book. I like Arsenal, but you know what? He's turning into an even worse druggie than what you can imagine. Not very fond of Isis, and really can't stand Osiris. Not fond of Deathstroke. I do like Cheshire. The art's still mediocre. I'm just hoping that this comes to a conclusion, a good, satisfying conclusion, and maybe we'll find out that Ryan Troy really didn't die after all, and he's just being held in stasis somewhere or something. But honestly, this book's getting worse and worse and worse. And last on my list, and I'm going to reread the whole series again, but I think I'm going to drop it with this issue. Thunder Agents number 6. Considering I never read their adventures in the 60s, never read them in the 80s, never heard of them until about 6 months ago when when DC got the rights for them, I don't think I'm missing out much. Just don't like this book. I know everybody raves about how great it is, and they say it's quite a literally classic in the making, and how about it being good, well-crafted stories. I think it's garbage. The art's kind of pretty to look at. Kafu's a good artist, but Nick Spencer, I don't know what the big deal is. Let Marvel have him. He's, he can't write his way. He did a mediocre job on Supergirl, that one issue, and this Thunder Agents just sucks. So, anyway, that's my rundown. I got to throw the book. So, that really makes me happy. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next week.